So what's up, Rich Squad? It's your boy Dominic and I'm here to give you my CONCACAF World Cup qualifiers predictions. I'm going to give you the predictions for the first 3 games. So without further ado, I'm just going to get straight into this, guys. So the current hex situation is like this. Mexico 18 points, Costa Rica 15 points, Panama 10, USA 9, Honduras 9, and Trinidad and Tobago at the bottom with 3. Mexico has already qualified. Costa Rica needs a draw. Panama, USA, Honduras are scrapping it out for that last automatic place and that 4th place to play the team from the AFC. In the first match that I'm going to predict will be USA versus Panama. USA are currently 28th in the world. The first match between these two guys were a 1-1 draw. Let me get that out of the way. So USA have 10 previous World Cup appearances. Like, wow, that's a lot. And they're currently 4th in the hex on 9 points. Their best finish in the World Cup was 3rd place. That was a long time ago, guys. And 6 of 9 points achieved at home. So they're very strong while playing at home. They depend on home matches to achieve their favorable results. And 3 of their other points were away draws, and USA does not play well away. So they should be happy. It's a home match and they will be looking to capitalize because they would not want to depend on the other match, which would be away for points. So just keep that in mind. They have the best attack with 12 goals. Costa Rica also have 12 goals too. And they have conceded 11 goals, 4 of which was in home games. They have also scored 9 goals at home. So that's an important stat going into this game. The last 2 games were a 2-0 loss at home to Costa Rica and a 1-1 away draw versus Honduras. Key players include Josie Altido, Christian Pulisic, Clint Dempsey, Bradley, Bobby Wood, Tim Howard, and a few other players. But USA should not be in this position. Do you agree with me, guys? For Panama, they're currently ranked 60th in the world. They have 0 World Cup appearances. They are currently 3rd in the hex on 10 points, so they are ahead of the USA. They can qualify as World Cup debutants. They have achieved 4 points on the road. So you see they have been getting points on the road. So USA, you better watch out. And a draw in this game would be like a win for Panama. They have conceded 2 goals on the road and scored 1. And their last 2 games was a 1-0 loss away to Mexico and a 3-0 win at home versus Trinidad. Their key players include Blas, Perez, Luis Tejada, Baloy, Gabi Gomez, Pinedo, the goalkeeper, and these players all have over 100 caps. For this game, I'm going to predict a 1-1 draw. So it's going to get tense in the second fixture. 1-1 draw. Sorry, USA. I don't think you're going to push over Panama that easily. In the second match in CONCACAF, we have Mexico coming up against Trinidad and Tobago. The first match between Mexico and Trinidad was a 1-0 win to Mexico. Mexico are currently 14th in the world and they have 15 previous World Cup appearances. They're top of the hex with 18 points and they are already qualified. They are unbeaten so far in qualifiers with the best defense, best goal difference of +8, 7 goals scored at home, 1 solitary goal conceded at home. The Azteca has been a fortress for Mexico and was only breached by USA. But they won't be playing this match at the Azteca, however. Their best finish in the World Cup was a quarterfinals. Key players include Javier Hernandez, Hervin Lozano, Carlos Vela, Andres Guardado, the Dos Santos brothers, Miguel Layun, and a whole bunch of other Mexican players because the team is pretty good. So it will take a long time to read out all the key players. For Trinidad and Tobago, they have one previous World Cup appearance which came in 2006 Germany, and they're currently bottom of the hex with 3 points. They can still qualify, but it won't happen, in my opinion. I don't think it's gonna happen. They have a solitary win in the hex versus Panama, I think, and they have lost their last 5 home and away games, and they have lost all 4 away games so far. 2 of 4 goals scored were away, and they have the worst goal difference with -11 goal difference. Key players include Levi Garcia, Kaleem Highland, Kevin Molino, Jovan Jones, Daniel Cyrus, Shadon Winchester, who plays his football in Mexico for Murcielago. So the team has quality, but for some reason they can't put together a good performance and gather enough points to contest versus these other teams. The current form was a 2-1 home loss versus Honduras and a 3-0 away loss versus Panama. For this game, I'm going to predict a 3-0 win to Mexico. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below. And in the final fixture for this date, we have Costa Rica coming up against Central American arch rivals Honduras. The first match between these two teams was a 1-1 draw, and Costa Rica currently ranked 21st in the world, and they have 4 previous World Cup appearances. They're second in the hex on 15 points and need only a draw to qualify. They were quarterfinalists at Brazil 14. They have the best attack, and they are unbeaten at home with 7 goals scored and 2 goals conceded. Wow, that's amazing. The last 2 games was a 2-0 win versus USA and a 1-1 draw to Mexico. Those are huge results, however. Huge results. Their key players include Brian Ruiz, the captain, Urania, Celso Borges, Keylor Navas, and Christian Gamboa, just to name a few. For Honduras, they're currently ranked 74th in the world. They have 3 previous World Cup appearances. 5th in the hex, 9 points. Level on points with USA with only goal difference separating the 2. They have only 1 away win and 1 away draw. 2 losses on the road. They have the worst defense with 16 goals conceded. 12 of those goals came on the road, and they have a -7 goal difference that can haunt them if they finish level on points with USA or even Panama. Their last 2 games was a 2-1 away win versus Trinidad and a 1-1 draw versus USA at home. So those are big results for Honduras. They came back really strong in those last 2 games. Key players for them are Anthony Lozano, Boniel Garcia, Meno Figueroa, and Romel Quioto, just to name a few. For this match, I'm going to predict a 1-1 draw for these 2 teams. At the end of these 3 fixtures, we would see Mexico on top still with 21 points. They have qualified. Costa Rica will move on to 16 points and qualify for the World Cup also. Panama will stay 3rd with 11 points. USA 4th with 10 points. Honduras 5th with 10 points, and Trinidad at the bottom with 3 points. Guys, let me know your predictions for these matches, because I'm only giving you my opinion for these games, my assessment. I did my research and I came up with these results, these prediction results. So, guys, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to smash the like button, and if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. It's late, I'm about to hit the sack. But guys, enjoy the World Cup qualifiers and may the best teams qualify. So, until next time guys, I would like to say, peace out. Rich Squad!